Memphis woman is accused of attacking her boyfriend and stabbing him in the neck. Terriana Bolton is charged with aggravated assault.
But I'm getting too nice with this. Ain't no way that I'm going outside. My pockets been heavy as shit.
What's poppin', M2T? It's your boy Ron on the channel to be. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, share, and subscribe button whenever you pull up to the channel. And while you at it, hit that post notification button for your boys whenever I drop. You can hop up in the truck and roll with me, see what's poppin'. How's it going, fam? Man, your boy been off his game for a few days, you know, and I was snowed in and laid up. I forgot I was even a trucker for a minute, you hear me? Man, your boy needed that little old break, you hear me, man? Your boy fresh out, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't coming back in till next week, you hear me? But hey, I got some good stories for you guys today, all right? If you are a owner-op, man, the government is finna be looking out for us, man. Hey, check this out.
And Gene, you have to help the truckers also.
We've been talking about the truckers, Mr. President. I can give you a
because
report.
they've been out there, and I'll tell you, they work hard, and they have brokers that take a lot of their business away. They don't work so hard. They sit in an office someplace. It's not good. So I'd like to help the truckers.
Yeah.
Y'all heard him? Brokers be taking advantage of us, and he ain't lying. Undercutting us while they sitting back just relaxing, and you know they getting paid more off the load than we is. Man, all that is finna be cut. You know what I mean? So if you're in the trucking business and you owner operating, about to start your own business, or you taking in consideration again your own stuff started, just know, man, you making a good move. All right, now on to today's story. A trucker was left for dead in his truck, stabbed by his wife, rather fiance. They done got into it. It's straight domestic V, man. They done got into it. They doing their thing. He done laid it down. She done went to work on him. And I'm gonna let y'all know what's going on with that story, because this is a messed up situation, man. You got to keep your spouses off these roads with you if you already know you dealing with some damn fools. Some of these women ain't trying to hear it, man, that we married to, that we engaged to, that's girlfriends. Hey, some of them loose screws, some of the rockers ain't right, man. So it's best just to leave them at home if you know who you're dealing with. And I will hope you know who you're dealing with. But do know when you behind this wheel, you at work, man. So if she ain't rocking with you and understanding what it is that you doing and respecting you for what it is that you doing as far as your hustle and your bag, you definitely need to leave her at home. I want to show y'all some about these other women that's also that went in and sliced and diced their husbands and stuff. Why? Because domestic V. The same reason why this sister and did our brothers like this. Check this first sister out.
Tonight, after police say she stabbed a man in the neck.
The suspect says the man stole her phone inside of a convenience store in North Philadelphia, and investigators say she went after him to get it back, but that confrontation turned.
It happened here on the 2600 block of Germantown in North Philadelphia. This is surveillance from the Germantown convenience store. Investigators say Ernest Pickett came in to buy some cigarettes. As he walks out, he allegedly steals a phone charging on a gaming machine. Police say it belonged to a woman outside the corner store having a smoke. She chases after Pickett, pats him down, and then allegedly stabs him in the neck.
I just can't talk right now. I just can't talk right now.
Pickett's father was too distraught to talk, but the 38-year-old's mother did.
I miss my son. I really miss my son. That was my rock.
Deborah Bethia got the call around 8 p.m. that no mother wants. After her son had been stabbed, he ran a few blocks, then collapsed on the 2500 block of Sartain. Police believe the theft victim, Menasia Wilkerson, called police reporting the scene.
The motive for this thing is an altercation which sprung from a theft or robbery of a phone.
The Philadelphia District Attorney's Office has charged Wilkerson with murder and possessing an instrument of crime. She has a history of arrests for aggravated assault, theft, and robbery. Pickett's family admits he, too, had his own history of legal troubles, but he didn't deserve to die.
My baby got taken on Christmas from me. So it's a hard pill to swallow, but I'll get through it.
Now, rightfully so, I would say if the idiot sat there and stole her phone, she kind of got the right to get back at him. She kind of got the right, you know. Fellas, be mindful, man. A lot of these women out here, they ain't trying to hear that, man. They strapped and they packing and they ready just like these brothers is. Just like that sister is. Alright, now check this sister out.
A Memphis woman is accused of attacking her boyfriend and sticking him in the neck. Terriana Bolton is charged with aggravated assault. Police say she broke into the home where the victim was living. The boyfriend says he confronted Bolton and she came at him with a sharp object and a taser. He says he knocked the taser from her hand but was hit in the neck and right arm. The victim's uncle was able to finally stop the attack.
Now, she straight-laced broke off into her dude place and went to work on him. Evidently, he say he don't want to be bothered. Leave the man alone. Me and Uncle had to come in and stop the girl from for unaliving him. That's crazy. What's my point, man? These women is out of control. You got to know who you dealing with, fellas. Because if not, you will end up on first 48. and you ain't the suspect. You will be the victim messing with these crazy and deranged women, fellas. Now, on to today's story. I'm going to break down the report of what it is that they gave to us. Trucker still tried to make delivery after fiance sliced and diced him while resting at a fuel island. A woman is facing felony charges and up to a decade in prison after slicing and dicing her fiance as he rested in his truck cab at a truck stop earlier this year. The incident occurred on January 17th at the Little Miracle Travel Center in Rock Springs, Wyoming, according to Sweetwater Now News. A truck driver and his 43-year-old fiance, Nicolette Ann something, I don't know her last name, so I ain't gonna even try to say that, y'all, were parked at a fuel island when the truck driver went to lay down in the sleeper. Shortly after, the fiance started yelling at him and eventually sliced and diced him. The fiance then left the truck and walked into the store. The driver then followed his fiance into the store and questioned why she sliced and diced him, all while bleeding through his clothes. He declined store employees' offers to call an ambulance and left the store. At some point inside the store, the fiance told the store clerk that her fiance had beat her up and asked that someone call the police for her, but left the store before officers showed up. Short time later, she returned to the store and admitted to an employee that she had been the one to slice and dice her fiance. The trucker then returned to the store and requested that the police call be canceled because he had a load to deliver and needed to leave. Police arrived anyway. When questioned by police, the truck driver explained that his fiancée had balled up a slice and dice in her fist and sliced and diced him in the abdomen before quickly withdrawing the blade. His fiancée was taken into custody and the truck driver was taken to the hospital for treatment of his wounds. His fiancée is being held on a $70,000 bond in Sweetwater County Detention Center on charges of felony aggravated assault. Preliminary hearing has been scheduled for January 29th. She is facing up to 10 years in prison and a $10,000 fine. The truck driver did not have liver or diaphragm damage as a result of the slice and dice, but did require surgery to repair the wound. Now, there it is, truckers. I mean, they held her accountable to the fullest. Arrested her, aggravated assault. I mean, this my thing. They go hold them in accountable. They are gonna hold y'all accountable, fellas, to the fullest. If you even think about putting your hands on one of them, if you even think about going up outside one of them head, if you even think about doing anything as far as physical altercation with a woman, you will be held accountable to the fullest. Is it a catch-22? I mean, should the women be held accountable just like the men? Women has been getting away with stuff like this for the longest. They have not been held accountable. Some of them do, some of them don't. The majority of them is not being held accountable because what they do, off the muscle, they cry, he hit me, he hit me. Just like she did to he hit him, and then he hit him, and later on said, well, yeah, you know, I sliced and diced him. Just like all them women, they go start crying, they go say you hit her, they go say you did this, they go say you did that. It's a cold situation. I sure hate that for my trucker brother, man, because he probably just wanted to bring his wife with him and just chill. Probably told her something that pissed her off, something that she didn't agree with. So be careful, fellas, whenever you're taking these women on the road with you, because domestic V is real. And if you're in a domestic V situation, get out of it ASAP. Woman or man, but especially the men, because it's not likely for men domestic V to get reported, you know, because it ain't of a man nature to be calling the police on women, talking about, oh, she hit me, oh, she beating me, oh, she slicing and dicing me, oh, she trying to unalive me. It's just really not in a man's nature to do that. So it's not being reported, which makes it underrated. But it's happening. It's very common. It's happening way more than you think. So get out of them domestic V situations, fellas. And ladies, get out of domestic V situations. Got your whole life ahead of you. Family and friends that love you, all right? All right. Big shout out to my A1 Day Ones. Big shout out to the one that just be glancing in to see what's popping. And a special shout out to my new subscribers. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support, fam. And y'all already know. Until next time, it's your boy.
I just got in a whole brand new bag. I'm running around. Jewelry moving like juice. Look, I just leveled up, I thank God. Straight from the mud, now it's time to get the pie. Sweat in the blood, you can see it in my eyes. My future turning up, what a time to be alive. I'm that nigga, I don't mean to brag, but I'm